SYNDI'Sports, June 2nd, 2026, you know what I'm saying? We here. Welcome to June, you know? We got a whole bunch of MLB, NBA tomorrow. I know y'all need some help with this baseball shit. I got the script. Let me be your guide. Follow my lead. Let me give you a real nigga countdown real quick, you know what I'm saying? 5, 4, oh shit. 3, 2, fuck the ops, 1. So we only focus on baseball today. First best choice is the Phillies versus Padres. Totals all. Vegas Gators game 8. We're going to bring it down to 5.5. This is a rematch series. They just played each other probably like 2 weeks ago or a week ago. And both teams have good hitters. Both teams have all right pitchers. But I expect both teams to give their best effort just simply because they just played each other like a couple weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? So they're pretty familiar with each other. So we're going to take the totals all 5. Our next best choice is the Marlins versus Nationals. Vegas Gators game 9. We're going to bring it down to 6. Both teams have, in my opinion, mid-tier pitchers, but mid to high-tier hitters. So, considering that this is the last game of the series, I expect both teams to give their best efforts and make sure they put the ball in the field, get runners around the bags, and bring them points on home, you feel me? Marlins versus Nationals, totals all 6. Our next best choice is the Reds versus Royals, totals off. Vegas Gators game 9. We're going to bring it down to 6. The Reds just got their ass beat yesterday, you feel me? So, I'm taking this game because redemption, you feel me? They can't afford to be losing. Like, nobody can afford to be losing like that, you know what I'm saying? So, I know they're going to get their best efforts. The Royals got the upper hand on the series, obviously, so I know they're going to try to defend their upper hand, and I expect that game to be popcorn. So, as long as we remain competitive, don't see why I can't cover. Our next best choice is the White Sox versus Twins, totals all. Vegas Gators game 8. We're going to bring it down to 5. White Sox, they got the Japanese man. He be sitting in the yard, the new age Ohtani minus the pitching, but he's nice. He's like top 3 in MLB in home runs as a rookie. It's pretty fucking crazy. Twins, they got mid-tier pitchers, okay pitchers, but this been a battle throughout the past week or so. It's a great battle, so I expect them to go over. Vegas actually gave them 8.5. We're gonna bring it down to 5 though, you know. So that's that. And then we're gonna take the Pirates versus Astros, totals off. Vegas Gators game 9. We're gonna bring it down to 7. Jordan Alvarez is the best hitter in baseball. Nigga, last week he had 3 straight games with 2 home runs. Nigga had 6 home runs in 3 games. That's all I'm saying. And then on the other side of that spectrum, the Pirates, they have the most RBIs in the MLB right now. So this game finna be popcorn for real. I don't see Vegas Gators game 9.5. We bringing it down to 7 just because we got to be mindful of the type of pitchers that may be around. But other than that, y'all watch for this game. Watch for Jordan Alvarez. And then we're going to focus on the Rockies versus Angels, totals all. Vegas Gators game 8.5. We're going to bring it down to 5. It's not really necessarily because of hitters, but pitchers on both sides are absolutely dog shit. So, yeah. You could be a fucking wildcat toddler and you'll still cover this. You'll still get a runner, a RBI, you feel me? So as long as you remain competitive, I don't see why it can't cover. And then our last best choice for today is the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Vegas Gators game 9.5. We're gonna bring it down back to 7 as well. This is the last game of this series. This is important for, I think it's the NL West. The Diamondbacks are 3 or 4 games behind the Dodgers. So, but they got sorry ass pitchers on the mound. Even the Dodgers, they got some nigga I ain't never heard of on the mound and shit. So, I'll say that to say, with niggas like Ohtani, Freeman, Betts, all that shit, moving and grooving around, I don't see why the Dodgers can't cover it by themselves. Let alone on the other side, feedbacks, they always good on RBIs and shit too. So that's what we got today. Roll like the city, SYNDI'Sports. Shout out my friends, fam, subscribers. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. We all trouble, right?
You know what I'm saying? So motherfucker nigga switched up on me like the seas. Hating ass nigga hate on me for no reason. She smell my